and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with the Cell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie at the 4. This game could be like a tennis match, Chris, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, BA, you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Ant will pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. Of course, more than comfortable letting it fly from the floor. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard, man.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Castle with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's the Cell. Shot from the low post is good.
And the Wings take it down low. Good things happen.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
What's that?
First quarter, just over a minute played. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about playmaking.
He's working on trying to see things as they develop. I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I can only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Pass break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Fox. 17 points in his last outing. And Randle with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Here's Fox. And powers it home.
Whoa! Slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Driving to the basket. Blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
That misses side. We're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, this one.
Oh my God.
Now here's Vassell. 9 points in his last outing. Back to Castle. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
Well, when the free ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back.
Yeah, nigga.
Three of your own.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. That's when the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, a little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball.
Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Randle. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Castle against Edwards. Vassell outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 assists.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Outside McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad. Wow, let's hear another round of applause for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team. Come on.
No good on the second free throw. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
DiVincenzo doing a nice job hustling on the fast break there, getting back in a hurry to finish the play.
20 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Fox, here we go. Castle on the wing. Pass to Champagny. Back to Castle. He shoots it. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the area. Castle's got his second bucket on the night. Edwards for three. Drains the triple.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Action for sure.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go away.
Oh, shut up, that motherfucker.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues on a high road.
I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it,
For the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama finds Olynyk. Olynyk with the screen on McDaniels. Shot clock at 5.
and what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the game,
Look at that,
will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
And that one drops for him. Randall steady.
He's a great ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, too. Timing is a big thing, and then awareness, recognition of what the situation is. Adjust your body position accordingly, and in anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are
He gave this guy right here. Nigga.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point lead. Last game.
Oh my fucking God, they can't do it.
Just weren't careful with the rock. Ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota needs to get off a shot.
Oh!
And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo. He's got 5.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Vassell outside. Castle for 3. And the ball's down the board. Minnesota leading by 8. McDaniels, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Box against DiVincenzo.
Fucking deep.
Throws it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Yeah, they doing. fuck they doing?
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Back to Castle from outside the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Down it goes. Edwards for 3. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Sean Sharania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story.
Look at that boy. Get that get back, nigga. That's this West Spurs fool, nigga.
Second apron over the last few games. Run off the admit.
Should always look like that, nigga.
While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to enjoy the
I'm persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Sean,
See, I
thank
was
you
trying to
for
put
the
business
report.
administration. I was gonna do cybersecurity, but I ain't gonna. You can really go for like truck for like a trade or something, but I gotta handle my little situation. But I just feel like I ain't gonna put that in.
Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at San Antonio, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at 2nd place in the conference. And check it out, Minnesota, down a few spots.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is a little at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they had it in them to actually join
Like
those
really does it.
But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
The 3
See
from
you, Jimmy.
Vincenzo. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Wembanyama. Hawks outside. And here's Hawks. And it's blocked with the jam.
He's never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Now Reed. Outside Edwards. Back to Reed. The 3, DiVincenzo hits the 3-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 14 points.
Adjustment time for these guys.
Yeah, Nas.
And they get it
That's
back.
fucking right,
Wembanyama
Nas.
pass to Fox.
Fucking D, Nas. Yeah, the D.
Wembanyama against Randall.
Fucking defense.
That's shot
Good
by
shit,
Wembanyama. No
man.
good. Minnesota leading by 15.
Out there, man.
To the inside, Edwards. And off the glass. 16 points for Anthony Edwards.
Certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
With 1 on the clock. And the shot by Wembanyama.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's Minnesota in command with a 13-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight.
Yeah, that's the you put the curse on me, man. I really let me think about the curse. It's gonna be our 2nd time I've been hell no.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA. For the Magic, they'll be up against the Hawks out in Atlanta. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Jack, Ernie, that might be the game of...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out. Kenny, you heard?
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's the San Antonio Hawks.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world. Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said he's working out to lose mobility. So bulking up is not a good term. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back over to you, B.A.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish.
Stumbling to start the second half. The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
The pass to Johnson. No good with the triple.
And you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
A three, DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's got 17 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Ingles, he's checked in for Randall. Shannon comes in for McDaniels. DeSumo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. Gets the trifecta.
I just love the ball.
Minnesota leading by 5. Left side Ingles. DeSumo for 3.
And Ruby makes it look so easy. If he's anywhere near you, don't even
The coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge to the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspectives. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the other.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It's a challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possession.
Jets, hurry up.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose possession on a blown call.
Pass to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Man, they're really working the paint now.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. DeSumo on the wing. To the middle. Here's Highland. Rebounded by Champagne.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense. They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offense.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
DeSumo outside. On the wing, Ingles. The 3 ball. Can't get it down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's Fox with a drive. Fox accelerating to the bucket.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Reed with a block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
Vassell outside.
That's it.
Here's Sumu.
God damn it! What the fuck is that with this nigga ass, man?
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Highland, the pass to Sumu. Here's Chandler. To stop the drought. And Highland good for 3. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Fox. Oh! The flush of the drive.
He's showing off the major lock. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Highland attacks. Pass to Sumu. Let's go to 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards. Playing hard on every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
You know what makes Fox so difficult? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
And both free throws good for Fox. And Minnesota with possession here. 4-point game. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 19 points.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Here's Fox. Howard's at home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay.
As we finish the 3rd quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading up. Coming right back. Be sure to stay tuned as we get set for quarter number 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's Steven Chinzo in at the 1 spot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
The 3, Steven Chinzo. Jim Penny's got 4 rebounds now. Vassell with it. Got guarded by McDaniels. Penny. Pass to Vassell.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve.
Let's go! The defenders stopping the developing fast break. Transition takeout. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Thomas. Steven Chinzo. Finds the bottom, 13 feet out. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
Well, Edwards looking almost like didn't wait too long to put that shot.
That's what I mean. That's what. Fuck is it? I missed it. These niggas running over, bro. Look at that shit.
Slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as
So Benny.
And Benny's shot is off.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Gobert passes to DiVincenzo.
Oh, that.
And here's Edwards.
Good job.
And it goes. Makes it 9 for 13.
They're getting scores on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3.
it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those.
Yeah, well. So, not there now. Some of that shit. Let's go.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets.
Bad assault, what? That's not me. All three.
Here's Fox. Now Wembanyama. And out of bounds.
Let's go! Fucking defense. Well, the defense, man. Let's go.
Timberwolves trail by 5.
San Antonio. Sam Finney. First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall!
Shit. Let's go, man.
DNA.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up to the San Antonio Spurs. Now Wembanyama.
What you doing? Put it in the band. No matter where you at. Give it to me. Come on, man. Oh, man. Press it.
Randall with the drive. Now McDaniels.
That's two people.
Money from
Oh, let's go. Touch. Give me a stop. Oh, my. Shit, turn the fuck up out there. That's all. Bang! Bang!
He's a guy
Let's
who
go!
tries to make big shots.
Let's go! Here they go! Here they go! We need to stop! Travel! Oh! Get out there. Champagne who, nigga? Get a bitch still! Please, bitch still!
Now Wembanyama.
We need a bitch still. Or not! Fucking bitch. Hold it down. Who do you soft bitch? Hold it down.
Now DiVincenzo.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
So offense, we gonna win. Defense, don't fucking let me down. God damn it. Sorry, you're foul. Foul. Stop the ball. We set up. We set up. Give us a chance to get a steal. Let's go. We there. Oh, we see Wemby. We see Wemby. We see him.
Right side Wembanyama.
Anything you gonna do? No, sir.
Outside Fox.
No fucking sir. Whoa, out of bounds? Out of bounds?
6 on the shot clock.
No! Oh, dude.
Now Gobert.
Stop.
This might be a turning point.
Stop. We're in the fucking game.
Here. About 7 seconds separating the shot and the ball.
Oh, there you go! Let's fucking go, big defense, nigga.
Possession here.
Oh! Fucking alright. Fucking bad. Oh, still. Yeah.
Here's Champagne. Check the
Yeah.
handle. 4 on the clock.
Yeah. Hello! Let's go, Steph. Yeah, man. Stay back. It's over. It's over now. It's over with. It's over with. Game! Let's fucking go! That's it, game! That's game! Look at that. Only basket, good! Only basket is good!
Let's see what happens here. It'll be out of overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the assistant.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yo! That type of shit I had, though.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they ruled
I
out.
see it. The game was game. That's fucking
Gives the officials a break of 1 minute
And I walked it down to the 7 seconds exact. You better use my whole shot clock.
I did 7 seconds. I do it. I got 7 fucking seconds.
Oh, shot.
That shit. Yeah. Dang.
He's been hitting them shits all game too. 20 up to 12, 16, 9 for 11. Them niggas been hitting them shits all game. Hit that motherfucker. I ain't see them jump. Let me see them shit.
Man, that shit was an intense game right there.
What are you doing this place? Throwing the ball.
I think I got
he had to drop some.
Oh, Rudy blocked that bit. I got to read. And I came down and, oh yeah, I went with Jordan's. All the way with Jordan.
I got to see, I got shot.
Jordan came all the way down.
Yeah,
Easy shit.
Dumb man.
Hey.
6, rebound to 6.
Yeah, you got to say that. That was hard. Hey. That shit rebound. That nigga going crazy. Yeah. Yeah, really turn the fuck on that nigga. They ain't showing shot the last one. They said, show that. What? Oh, it's okay. That was the one. There you go. Oh, no, that ain't it.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Please. Please,
Please. I ain't needing them to do that.
Damn, we got to break that tab.
That was alright. What time is it?
2:34.
Let's get it in.
Yeah, we got one more.
One more, man.
Let's go. Ooh, nigga, that shit was goddamn boy.
We're gonna start this one.